Hey guys, I am no longer in Darwin. I have made it to Cairns. I had a flight this morning, an internal domestic flight from Darwin Airport to Cairns Airport obviously, and I got a shuttle bus there, and I've just taken a shuttle bus to the hostel, which cost me $5. Like, that was so good because Cairns YHA, they give you a discount. But yeah, there's no one in here currently, and I'm in a 4-bed share room. So I think I'm gonna try the bottom bunk. I don't know if anyone's gonna come. And then I've just claimed this locker here, which is kind of on its own from these three. We have some bins, lovely. It's also got an ensuite, this room, which is quite cool. Shower, and we have a toilet. But yeah, another new destination. That was my last internal flight that I'll take in Australia, because for the rest of my time in Australia I'll be taking coaches and buses, apart from when I fly back home. Virgin Australia was good, and Jetstar, not Tiger Air, they cancelled my flight, so I don't rate their service. Oh, and big thing, completely forgot, it's like the 23rd of December today. I don't feel Christmassy at all. It's because I'm so used to being at home and in a cold and wintry Christmassy climate. That's what I'm used to. For 21 years of my life, Christmas is associated with the cold weather and winter and snow, and also the concept of having Christmas without like family at home is weird. But yeah, that's the first time everything, as I always tell myself. In terms of how I'm feeling after like going to the hospital and losing a lot of sodium and having hyponatremia, I feel a lot better, a lot perkier, and yeah, just more myself. However, I just really need to take it easy, as I said in that video where I explained everything. I'm just really worried now that whenever I get a headache, like I'm dehydrated or I'm losing sodium. Let's see how much washing we have to do. Oh, there's just so much. Let me show you. Ho ho ho. This bag actually reeks the contents inside, because I think some of it was wet and damp when I had a leak back in Darwin. Everything just went wrong in Darwin. Oh, so bad. I don't like putting my things in a dryer because I feel like it shrinks everything. So they have a washing line, and because I trusted the one in Darwin, I feel like I can trust this one and nobody's gonna take my clothes. And I mean, they're just clothes, they're replaceable, you know. As long as no one takes my wavy trousers. I am very much heart to heart, soul to soul connected to those things. I love them. I didn't even realize it's like 4 p.m. because flying from Darwin to Cairns lost an hour or something. But yeah, I haven't even had lunch, so I need to have lunch. These birds in the kitchen are so brave. There's 2 of them, and they just kept trying to eat my food. They clearly know this is the kitchen and this is where there's food. Okay, I've just come back to my room. I was just gonna phone mom, hence why I've got my AirPods in. I'm also just gonna go to the shops just to get some food for this evening and try and find something with like a bit of salt in, just because I'm really conscious now of making sure that I have enough salt. I think I want potatoes. I haven't had potatoes in ages, like microwave chips, but I just haven't had them in so long. Okay, I am just going back to my room now. I had my food. I have a mild headache that's come on again. Every time I get a headache now, I'm gonna be really worried. I'm just gonna like check the color of my urine to tell like how hydrated I am, because I don't want to like drink too much water, but I don't want to drink too little, so I have to try and get this balance right. Just really sort out my electrolytes and my ions in my blood. It's definitely very mild, not anything like the other day. It's bearable at the moment. We'll just go to sleep. The other person in my room as well, it could be my grandma, but that's fine. I hope I don't disturb them because they're probably asleep, so yeah. It's currently 6:20 and I had the worst night's sleep ever. And yeah, I keep waking up so early, that's why it's like 6:20. The person who was sleeping over there, I think they might have gone out on a tour. I'm gonna try and sleep more. Well, Merry Christmas Eve. It's currently midday. I just kind of rested and I think that's what my body needs. I could have stayed in bed, but I was like, you know, Holly, let's just get up. Still feels as if I have a headache. Oh. I hope this isn't a day of me yawning. These pajama bottoms are literally like the most Christmassy thing I have right now. I like how they have these baskets you can use. They're just super useful because I could bring all my clothes to my room. I don't think anything blew away and I don't think anything was nicked, which is good. So I'm just gonna put all this back in my packing cubes and then I'll deal with this and start getting myself ready like halfway through the day. But I just looked at the weather and I've woken up at a good time. The temperature's gonna decrease now. I'm actually like really scared of the sun. Not scared, like that's the wrong word, but I'm just really anxious and kind of worried about the sun, heat and dehydration and drinking water now. Is there a label in these shorts? There's a label in these shorts and I've just walked around with them. Yeah, I haven't worn them before. Nice work, Holly. I don't really know why I French plaited the top bit of my hair considering I'm going to be wearing a cap like all day because yeah, I need to wear a cap to like cover my face in the sun. This sun cream, my thoughts on this sun cream, this a bit hippie one. I 100% rate Sunburn. This is almost running out and it's in this to stop it leaking, by the way. So I got this one. It's okay as a sun cream, but it's quite hard to rub in and it's really thick. I mean, it does the job. Has zinc oxide in it, everything you need, but I'm going to show you how white and like paint like it is. Am I even getting a tan? That is the question as well. I don't even know, but I'm going to show you what this looks like because I haven't done my arms yet. It's like paint and then you rub it in. You have to like really work it into your skin to make it rub in and sink in. The brand is fine, but I 100% prefer Sunburn. Since I've been here and been using Sunburn, I only burnt the other day and that was because I didn't put sun cream on everywhere. It's so good. So if you burn easily, I highly recommend. I kind of wish I could put the camera there and I could just sit on something, but there's no seat in this room for me to sit on right now. Anyway, okay, we'll just stand, it's fine. Yeah, okay, a few things that I wanted to talk about. So let's start with my diet. Having gone to the hospital and because my sodium dropped low, hyponatremia, especially whilst I'm out here in Australia, I think I need to add more salt into my diet. You know, I don't want to suddenly have loads of sodium to whack it out of balance that way either, but I just think it's wise to add sodium to my diet because I'll be sweating and losing salt that way. I yesterday put into Chronometer, which is this really useful app that you can use to track your macros and micros. I put in just a recent meal that I'd had, or not a meal, a whole day of eating, and yeah, my sodium was low. I mean, I think the default setting is set a bit too high in terms of the daily amount that you should have. However, regardless, I think because I'm in such a hot climate that my body is not used to and because I'm sweating a lot more, I just do think it's wise and sensible at the very least to just increase my sodium intake. I don't think I need to track every day what I'm eating on Chronometer, but I will occasionally check just to make sure that it's adequate. And then secondly, in terms of like exercise and stuff, I don't think I want to push myself at all in these next few days. At least up until Christmas, I'm just going to be taking exercise really lightly. As much as I would love to go on a run, I just think I need to refrain and hold back, chillax for a bit. I just need to look out for myself a bit more, which often I don't do. And what was the other thing I wanted to talk about? Oh, these packages arrived, look. So I think this one is from my mum, a Christmas parcel. I don't think my parcel that mum sent for my birthday has even arrived yet. She tried to send it to Darwin, but it got stuck in customs and it's still stuck. So I don't know where that one is. And this one has come from something else. I think I know what it is, but I'm just gonna save it for tomorrow. Oh yeah, as I've been like solo traveling and I've had a lot of time to think and reflect, and in some ways that's a bad thing for me because I just overthink everything, but in some ways it just gives me time to reflect on things. And what I've been thinking about recently is like New Year's resolutions. So having finished uni, I don't write things down that much anymore, and I started to, where's my book? Here. I started to like write things down as kind of like a diary thing in here for my travels, and so far, well done Holly, we have one. It's quite a long entry and I really enjoyed doing it, but I have one entry so I'm not really good at it, but I want to do more of it because I really do like writing. I loved English at school. I think I'm gonna try and keep this diary up to date, especially for the new year, in my notebook with my face all over it. as we know. And secondly, instead of reading, I want to listen to more audiobooks, more engaging in material, because I feel sometimes because I've finished uni, I've lost contact with the things that I love learning about. I don't have books with me. I'm not going to carry any books or buy any books, so I'm going to listen because I have Audible. Oh, there's a bug on my screen. I just found some Christmas lights in this like park area thing. Look, a little touch of Christmas with these Christmas lights. Obviously Christmas lights are a big thing. In the UK you see them all the time, but here in Australia I haven't seen very many Christmas lights. I don't know if it's a thing. Who knows? I just got back from a walk now. I didn't realise how quickly the sun set. I didn't want to be out late when it was dark and everything, so I've just come back now. I wanted to say thank you to Audible for sponsoring this video. I've spoken about them before, but I honestly think it's great that they offer the biggest selection of audiobooks for you to listen to, and they also have like meditations on there, so it's not just books, it has a huge variety. I chose not to take a book with me traveling. Somehow I was just like, no, it's extra weight, let's not take it. So the convenience of having all of the audiobooks to listen to on my phone, on the app, is just so amazing, because my phone is always with me. It fits in my bum bag, which I take with me everywhere. Like a book wouldn't fit in this, and if you're on the go, you're busy, whatever you're doing, it's just useful to be able to listen to a book as opposed to reading a hard copy. I have a lot of coach journeys coming up. I don't have any more internal flights, as I said, so long coach journeys, some of them are overnight, but if I don't want to go to sleep and I kind of want to keep my brain engaged, you know, or if I'm feeling homesick, I can just listen to an audiobook. So the book that I was going to take with me, Gut by Gabrielle Enders, is on Audible, and I haven't yet finished it. I got quite a way through it and never finished it, but that is on Audible. It's all about your gut and its biology and stuff that I love. If you have a library, you can keep that forever regardless of whether you cancel, and you can also like swap books if you don't like, so it is really flexible. But yeah, if you want to start a free trial, you can click the link in the description box, go to audible.com/HollyGabrielle or text HollyGabrielle to 500 500 and you can start a 30-day free trial. So with that you get 1 audiobook and 2 Audible originals, and yeah, that's completely free of charge. You just literally have to click the link audible.com/HollyGabrielle or text HollyGabrielle to 500 500, whichever you prefer. And yeah, I do highly recommend Audible, and it's top of my list of New Year's resolutions. I wanted to be super organized, so I have the clothes out that I'm going to wear tomorrow for Christmas Day. You see, this is my glittery top. I've got a bikini out because I want to do swimming tomorrow. I didn't swim today, like my body feels like weak and I feel tired, so I just don't want to push it too much, you know. But I did manage to go to the shops today, which took me such a long time. I don't know how long I was in that Coles for. Don't ask me what I was doing, but whoa, the hair is flat. What did I get from the shops? So I just discovered a place where I can sit. I spent quite a lot in Coles, and not gonna lie, it's a bit more expensive, yes, compared to like the UK, but the living wage in Australia is higher, so everything is relative. 14 Australian dollars. I don't know how, but I saved $7.45. Essentially, I got a ton of stuff reduced because it was getting later in the day, and obviously it's Christmas Day tomorrow and they're closed. That was all really, really cheap, essentially. Everything was like under $1 except for the mushrooms. I then just got some standard salad bits, tomatoes, cucumber. I really wanted Brussels sprouts for tomorrow, and there weren't any fresh ones left, so I just got the frozen ones. They are going to defrost because there's no freezer, but I was like, I really want Brussels sprouts. I got some almond milk, and I also got this coconut yogurt that I'm gonna have tomorrow as like part of my Christmassy dessert, because I also got to go with it Green and Black's ultra dark or really dark chocolate or whatever, just because you can never go wrong with plain dark chocolate. I got these like veggie, I can't remember what they're called. What are they called? Veggie koftas? I don't know. They kind of looked roasty to me, and I was like, I put all the fridge stuff in like labelled bags in the fridge, in the communal fridges, and then I put the non-fridge stuff in this little like locker that you can label. I got a mango because I really want to have a mango on Christmas Day. They're my favourite fruits, so I gotta have a mango. And then I got some bananas as well. I got some peaches, and I also got some golden kiwis. I saw the golden kiwis and they were on a special, and I was like, yes, I love golden kiwis. When I had my microwave chips yesterday, I was like, I need more potatoes in my life, so got more of these like white potatoes. I got some more oats, very standard me. Oh, and I also got these like brown rice puff things. When I went on my walk, I was eating these like pea and bean sea salted crisp things because, as I said before, I want to increase my sodium intakes. I got another pack of those baked beans that I had yesterday, and then this pasta sauce which I can just add to things if I want a sauce on it. And then I also got a Powerade. I just had a shower, now I'm gonna make my food. What I was gonna say about the Powerade was that I just got one for now, and I'm also gonna invest in some Hydrolyte, which is like powder or tablets that you can get to dissolve in your water, and they have like electrolytes in them to help you balance out your electrolytes, including sodium, obviously, which is what I want. Powerade brings me back to like old school memories when I used to like play tag rugby and drink Powerade. Great memories. Be at home right now, I would do anything, but you know, I realized to myself if I flew home now, I would miss Christmas completely, just because it takes like a day to get home from the UK to Australia or Australia to the UK. I'll speak to you in another video on Christmas Day. Thanks for tuning in as usual to this one. Like if you enjoyed it. I'll speak to you soon. It's Christmas time.